Let's go from noob to pro in the new anime sim on the platform. Anime tactical. All right, let's see if it's going to be the next anime champions, next anime fighters. Here we go. Let's go start off. Let's go summon ourselves our first units. So here we go, guys. This is what we got for the summon. And also there's all the game passes. Let's see if we can get them for free to play players. All right, so we hit the gem option. It looks like you can actually buy everything with gems. So that's pretty sweet. Now this, usually I do free to play new to pro series, but we're going to try it different, guys. We're going to go pay to win this time. So let me know down below. Do you guys like free to play or pay to win series? So let's try out this starter pack here. So we got successful fusion and we got some other stuff as well. So it looks like we got our first ever mount. So let's equip that one. Is it tab for that one? Or is it M for mount? I'm not really sure. We'll figure out how to equip that one later. All right. So let's go see what else we got in our inventory. We got the successful fusion. Looks like he's going to be a lot stronger. So not bad at all. Also, there is a bunch of codes, guys. So make sure you guys drop a like on the game if you guys want the codes. All right, we already did that. So we should be good to go. I believe all the codes are in the Discord server. So let's go grab those. If you want to join my Discord server, guys, link down below. Also, let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. If we do, I'm going to be gifting away some game passes. So comment down below your Roblox username and let me know if you subbed and liked the video. And yeah, we'll give away some game pass at 1,000 likes. Let's do it. All right, looks like these are some of the codes that we got going on. Let's see which ones still work as of the time of filming. So first code we got is code released. Invalid code. Looks like that one probably expired. All right, we got hashtag best sim of all time. All right, looks like a lot of these codes are probably expired here. Kratos accessory. All right, maybe there's a, oh, maybe I'm just having some spaces in there. Oh, there we go. That one works. Okay, so some of them do work. Let me try those again. I might have just got an extra space in there. We got code released. Okay, that one doesn't work. Let me try typing it in. All right, no luck there. Now, usually codes give you like gems and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Let's try this one again. Because, yeah. All right, so it looks like we're still having some problems with those codes. All right, the Kratos accessory does work though, so that's cool. All right, let's try ATS forever. All right, no luck on that one. All right, here we go. We got delay code. Let's see if we have any luck on this one today. All right, sorry for delay. There we go. We got some stuff. Looks like we got some gems, which you guys can use to get the starter pack. We got code no more bugs, please. So it looks like you can get the starter pack for basically free with gems, so that's pretty sweet. All right, we got code sorry for auto summons. All right, yeah. Make sure you guys enter all these in, man. This is like free starter pack right there. Let's cook. And then we got code just kidding. This is a real code for some more gems and some wheel spins as well. So we'll take that any day of the week. And then we got code 1M visits. Let's go. I don't know if there's any other codes besides that. These might be all the codes for now. Let's double check announcements. All right, those are the codes that I'm seeing in the game. Sweet. I believe there's gonna be new codes every so often. So let's see what we got after all that madness. We got, oh my god. Somehow my dummy is still my best unit. Very weird. All right, we got all that going on. We got all this going on. And then we also have an event as well. So defeat 100 enemies. We got that one done. Play by yourself for 10 minutes. We got that one done. So it looks like we need to play with friends in the server. Is there any friends in the server? No. So I'm going to try joining a server with friends in there. All right, let me see here. So I'm going to join this server with Jubston. So private servers are free, which is always welcome. Not going to lie. All right, also guys, I haven't actually spent any Robux in the game yet. The reason I have so many gems is because I have the content creator role, and if you're a content creator, they give you bonus gems. So keep that in mind, guys. So yes, I'm technically pay to win, but I'm also free to play at the same time. It's weird, so I'm just gonna call it a pay to win series. So let's kind of see what game passes we got going on. I don't know what's the best ones. I have 60K, which might be enough to buy all of them. Is there like a discount or something to buy them all? All right, units power will scaling. Ooh. Exclusive pack for 1,500 diamonds. Okay, so they're all scaling champions. Cool. All right, let's see what the best ones are. Allow you to open up everything. VIP, golden name tag. Okay, that's pretty cheap. 2 times experience. Units only. Increase luck. Sounds good. Card access. I don't know if those are worth it. All right, I'm probably going to want ultra lucky. I'm going to probably want all those. And okay, so it looks like we have enough for all the game passes with the content creator and the codes. So it looks like the rest we can buy is stuff that I don't really care as much, but I do want to buy a waifu. So let's try buying a waifu. And I might regret that, but let's see what we got. We got a water controllers. So she is 34 damage. Okay, I assume she's pretty bad. I don't think that was a good buy per se. But thanks to all this, we can now equip 5 fighters. So we should be doing a lot better. All right, we also have an accessory, which I don't know what that does. So dungeon keys, etc. All right, accessories. Blade of Chaos increases ability damage and... Okay, so it looks like you can equip that to a fighter and it's going to increase their damage. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's see what kind of work we're putting in here. So even with all of that, we're not actually doing that hot. So let's see what kind of potions, etc. we got going on. All right, I do have some perfect talent dies, etc. Potion bundle. All right, equipped to gain every potion in the game. Okay, cool. So it looks like we got a bunch of potions. So let's use one of those. All right, so each potion lasts like 10 minutes. So that's pretty good. So let's go blast a bunch of these. All right, I think we want gold and that. We're not using experience. Grants a surge of experience energy. Okay, I don't know what that means. Use experience potions. Do we get levels? I think so, maybe. I'm not quite sure how levels work. If you guys don't know, back in the original anime fighters, you actually used to get levels by killing enemies. I don't think that's the same anymore. Oh, is this like the hardest enemy to beat? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're kind of cooking though. All right. All right, so it looks like we should be able to multi. I want to auto fuse though into my strongest, which is currently the starter pack unit. So, oh, I should probably fix my settings. Dang, even with the game pass, it's still pretty slow. All right, so I'm gonna fuse you. Oh wait, how do I select the fuse? Okay, so I want to just fuse anything that's not a legendary at this point. So let's try that out. Let's kind of see what we can pull. Now, can I attack and open at the same time? I believe so, thanks to the thing I bought. I don't know how this works yet though, but I should be able to open up cards anywhere. Not sure how that works. Oh, so here's the event, how it's going. So only a little bit more for that. Conquer the first floor. So I'm almost there to Jake Pudding. I'm not quite sure who Jake Pudding is yet, but I'll figure that out soon enough. All right, so it looks like we got Frieza. So how good is he? 77 damage. All right, so here's our new best squad. We might just end up with a whole lot of Friezas, which is fine with me. All right, I really want to level up successful fusion though. Looks like he needs quite a bit to level up. So I'm gonna go sit here and we're gonna open up some. It looks like it's pretty cheap. So let's see if we can pull some of the mythics. And actually, now that I think about it, the mythic has a pretty high chance with whatever I got going on. So I'm gonna actually fuse the legendaries, but I will keep the shiny legendaries. So I'm kind of gonna try to go for like a shiny mythic or better. I mean, a shiny legendary or better. So let's go keep opening and let's kind of see what kind of luck we can get. All right, we also, wait, here we go. Defeat one demonic pudding. I don't know where demonic pudding is, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know where demonic pudding is. I guess we got to figure that out later, but that's part of the tutorial. The system requires you to take down demonic pudding. Where is demonic pudding? I don't know if there's a way to see that. I guess I got to figure that out later, but we'll figure out where that guy is soon. All right, so here we go, guys. We ended up getting the mythic gigantic berserker, and he might be about as strong as the limited, I want to say. So we'll re-equip the best. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, it looks like he is pretty strong, which is good. I don't know why my inventory is filling up randomly, but all right, level 8 and level 2. All right, I think I'm gonna get him some more levels, so I'm gonna use the bathroom. Actually, wait, I don't know if I can. I gotta get some more money. All right, let's see after all those better units, are we able to put in that work? So we do have our damage potions on lock. Yeah, looks like we are able to put in some serious work. Also, we should be able to grab a quest from this guy. All right, so defeat them all. Okay, so there we go. Demonic pudding is somewhere on here. Violent tyrant, we need to defeat 15 of. But it looks like we only need to defeat a few of these. Okay, yeah, we can... Oh, man. We are not doing that hot. And there is auto-click as well, and I believe they're all free. So we should be putting in some work on that. All right, I'm going to chill here. And actually, let's see if we can find the demonic pudding first. If there is one of those, then we might be able to see what kind of work we can put in. All right, so Spirit Emperor is like gigantic berserker. Okay, he's on. Okay, this is not the final boss. All right, where is the pudding guy? Because if that's the boss, then we should be... All right, he's probably over here. Oh, it's Boo. Okay, of course it's Boo. All right, let's see what kind of health Boo has. He has 35,000 health. Are we putting in that work, though? Oh, can I open up cards? Oh, I can. Okay, I love this. So I can open up cards and farm for him. So that's what we're going to do. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm going to go be back. I'm going to take care of some things. And we're going to cook on this. So hopefully we can get a bunch of these kills and a bunch of levels too. All right, so it looks like we got a bunch of kills and a bunch of money. Let's go re-equip our best team. So we now have a full team of mythics. Oh, the max level is only 20. Dang, I didn't realize the max level was that low. That's kind of awkward. Wow. All right, well, let's go back, and I believe we're gonna need to switch it to one of the mythics then. So let's switch over to our auto fuse. We're gonna say we don't need legendaries anymore at all, and I think we need to fuse somebody better. I don't really think she has a level on her. She's honestly probably not even that good anymore. Let's go fuse up of this guy as our next auto fuse. And honestly, we're doing pretty decent on this world, but even our damage is kind of low. We might need like to figure out how to get like traits or something. I see like perfect talents, etc. I don't see anything like trait related. Let me see if there's any achievements we can claim. Looks like there is none. So we need to go defeat the rest of this world. So let's go take out these violent... Oh my goodness, we're not doing well at all. There should be a way for us to open up cards from anywhere, though. I'm not sure how that works. But once I figure out that, we should be good. I'm going to try to rejoin because maybe that's how that works. All right, there we go. We got the quest completed, guys. Really easy. Just got to sit there and wait a little bit. So let's go knock that one out. I think we need to go to the next world. So the system requires you to clear any raids. We got to figure out what the heck this raid system is. So let's head over to the lobby. This is kind of giving me a little bit of a vibe of the OG anime champions. All right. So I don't know if it's worth it to roll a trade on this guy. Do I have any? Looks like I have 0 medals. So I got to figure out how to get those medals a little bit later. All right, training mode. Don't know what that is. Maybe like an AFK. All right, here's the upgrade station. Okay, we need movement medals to upgrade these. Definitely reminds me of anime fighters back in the day. Let's see what we got over here. Challenges. I don't think we need that. We need to find raids. There's some sort of summon. Maybe for like the cosmic type things. All right, soul transfer, mage, sorcerer. Okay, looks like we can evolve. Okay. Oh wow, so it looks like we can evolve these mythics. That's pretty cool, but we need to figure out how to get the mythic souls. I assume we get those by like deleting them or something. I believe we need to find out where this raid is. I'm not really sure where raids are. Index. All right, is there an index bonus? I do not see an index bonus. But we can, okay. I'm not really sure where the raids are, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so I guess we gotta go figure out how to unlock that next world. So let's do that. That'll get us a little bit of a good start here. Unless this guy has another quest for us. All right, we already have this quest. All right, I'm pretty sure I already beat that quest. So we gotta figure out where the heck the raid is. All right. Not really sure. All right, what does Shenron need? Oh, wow, I only have 1 of the balls. So if you collect all those balls, you can get a prize. We're not there yet. All right, what does this guy do? Hey, kid, do you have any pudding? Accept the quest. Gluttonous. Defeat 40 demonic pudding. Okay, that's probably one of the orbs we need. All right, fusion. Hey. Quest accepted. All right, what's the fusion quest? 10 raids in any mode. Okay, maybe this is the raid. Not really sure what this is. So this just teleported us to the tower and the raid. Okay. So I think completing the tower might be a quest later on, but I want to figure out what this raid situation is looking like. So let's talk over to Denji. Call back your mount first. So we can't have a mount in the raid. All right, we'll just try it on easy first. I don't know how easy is, but we'll run through some other levels maybe. All right, easy mode. Let's go. Sorry, my internet's kind of lagging. I don't know what happened. All right, here we go. So these all have like 1,000 HP each, which looks pretty easy to beat. So let's go knock this out real quick. Oh, so there's a 3% chance for him to drop the orb. So I guess that's the drop chances on there. Is that the last of the raid? No, it's not. Oh my gosh, the raid keeps going, guys. All right, here's a chest though. I'll grab that real quick. Let's see what's inside that. All right, here we go. We got a quest we can claim for that. 0.1% luck. Every 0.1% counts. All right, what other achievements do we have going on? Oh, we need to just summon a little bit longer, and we should be able to get that. So it looks like we just need to summon a bunch. Towers, raids, collectors, defeats. Yeah. So I think that's our next one that's easiest for us to get. I remember getting achievements a lot faster back in the old days, but game might have a little bit slower on the achievement gains. All right, because I think it's the only achievement we've gotten so far. All right, what does Jake Pudding have? Liberate the Coliseum Kingdom. Conquer the first floor on the tower. There we go. We got that one done. All right. Oh, we can click these to claim the prizes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I think there's a chest back here. Let's see what this is going to be for us. Hopefully like something good. All right, 36 gold. I'm going to be honest. That's pretty bad. Unless it gives me a token for something. Oh, no, it's legendary medals. Okay, I don't know if we need legendary medals, but I will take it for now. All right, I think this is the final boss. It took us quite a while to get here, though. Took us about 6 minutes to get here. I will say, though, this boss is pretty easy to beat, which is really, really nice. Now, I don't know what both of those are for. Is there like a chess game pass or something? I do not see one. So let's see what these are for. Dungeon key. I do have a dungeon key. Okay, those are not worth it to use. And I do have a roll. Okay, so it looks like the prize is not the greatest, but that will give us that done. So we need to roll talents and roll traits. All right, so I do have some medals now, I'm assuming. Okay, I think it just has to load in sometimes. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on. This is weird. I think we're supposed to be over there. Let me try that again. I assume we got to go to the lobby for this. All right, now we're in the lobby. I don't know what happened there. All right, here we go. Rerolls. Trait rerolls. Do I have any medals? Legendary medals, I do. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm sorry. This is probably my PC lagging, honestly. I don't think it'll be this bad for you guys. I don't know what is going on, but okay, we got lucky on this guy. I guess he's gonna be a luck unit. All right, we got speed and we got rich. All right, this is like my main DPS, I think. He's captain and all right, I think we can get something better than that on him. Oh, CEO, let's go. All right, we gotta get something good on him with CEO. I don't know what CEO does yet, but a rich CEO. Okay, 80% gold gain is pretty good. All right, roll talents. All right, travel. I don't see a click for the talents. All right, event. We did clear a raid. There we go. So now we need to conquer the first floor of tower and liberate the Coliseum kingdom. So those are what we need to do. And I need to find out where these talents are. Maybe it's in the laboratory. I don't know. Oh, no, here we go. All right, talents. Let's roll talents on my CEO. Reroll all. Okay. Reroll all. Okay. Can I lock? I don't know. I really do not know. All right, I'm gonna just reroll this guy. Oh wait, no, I don't want to reroll that guy. All right, well, let me see if I can just reroll this this C plus. Ooh, reroll that. There we go. What does that one cost? Oh, it costs these. Weird. All right, well, we can't do that anymore, but we did get that completed. Wait, is that the tutorial? Oh, okay. So we completed the tutorial. That's really nice. I don't know if that really helped us a whole lot, but we did that. All right, so I need to figure out how to get to this next world here, Coliseum Kingdom. Oh, you just buy it. Oh, that's really cheap to buy too. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot cheaper to buy than I thought it was gonna be. So which one is this? This is, I want to get to Coliseum Kingdom, so I have to liberate this, whatever that means. All right, I want to see how powerful these units are. So we have a lot of money too. So I'm gonna pop a luck potion. Actually, no, I don't think it's worth it to do that. Let's see where the quest is first. We probably can just beat the quest here. All right, we're gonna get that going on. All right, so this is the quest we wanted to get. And let's go see what we can work with here. So I'm gonna, you know what? I want to see if these units are actually better. So we will pop a luck potion because I have a bunch. So we have our luck potion equipped. We got our lucky team. And I believe that means, I don't know how to summon cards yet from like over there. But if we can do any damage to this boss, this might work out well for us. So the boss has 175k. Okay, so it looks like we probably want to be in a private server for this. So I want to open up the cards and damage him, but maybe we'll do enough to hit the boss. All right, we'll see here. I don't know if we're doing anything but good there, but we'll try it out here. All right, hopefully we're putting in a little. Oh no, my guys aren't putting in any work. Okay, now they're putting in work. Okay, so we're hitting the boss and we're gaining stuff, so that's good. All right, so it looks like I think we're just gonna go for mythics or better. We do have the luck potion and we do have the lucky pass on, and let's see if we're actually getting money from this, because that would be big if we're actually getting like a little bit of money. It doesn't have to be a lot, because obviously like this isn't our main squeeze, but okay, 402. Oh, we got a lot of money. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of money. All right, well, since we are getting so much money, I think it's in our best interest to use a potion bundle, and I want to blast a damage potion, and I want to blast the gold potion. So let's see if we can pull a mythic from here. Looks like we're not pulling any mythics, but this guy is leveling up fast. He's already level 11, and he might end up being stronger than this guy. So let's keep opening up here, and let's, oh my gosh. Attack. Attack, dang it. Oh my gosh, do I have to click on him? All right, well, I'm gonna keep this in mind. We'll figure this one out. Hey, so we pulled the Dofi, 361 damage, so we're gonna re-equip the best. So now we have 2 Dofis. Oh man, wait, we lost our lucky guy though. I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna unequip her. I don't think she's worth it. I'm gonna just go with my my lucky guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that champion seems a little weak. But there we go. Oh wait, no, he's gone. Oh my gosh, I do not want to equip this guy. I want to equip my lucky guy. Bang. There we go. All right, so we got like 15% luck from that. And we should be getting a lot of money as well. How good is Dofi? 361 damage. Jeez, that's actually looking pretty freaking strong at level 5. Level 18 for 489. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Shucks, yeah, I think we might just, that's pretty dang strong, man. All right, I like the sound of that. All right, we need to defeat him 5 times though. I don't know if Dofi's even strong enough to do that. All right, yeah, I don't know. 361. We'll find that one out soon enough. But this guy's level 19. All right, he's about to be level 20, so we'll get him to level 20 and then we'll cook here. I do want to try out what this experience potion does. I still don't really know. Level 4, level 5. Okay, I don't really think this does anything. Maybe it does. I don't know. All right, well, we'll see if that does anything in a second. But I gotta fix my auto fuse. So we're gonna put the auto fuse back on this Dofi. And we're gonna get back to the grind here. All right, yeah. I should have the go anywhere card thing, so I don't know why it's not giving me that. But I probably just don't know how to use it properly. All right, how much are we getting per tick? Oh, we're getting a lot. All right, let's keep going. Oh, so it looks like we just had to get that one. There we go, bang. So we're about to get Jake Pudding. I don't know if he's really good, but we're about to get him. That's for dang sure. So I'm gonna use up some of these potions real quick, and then we're gonna conquer the first floor of tower once these expire. I want to get a bunch of these mythics going on. Wait, is this, oh, this is kind of reminds me of what's that game? Oh, I should have fast roll. Wait, do I not have fast roll? I thought I already have it. Wait, do I not have this game pass? I have it. Why is it letting me buy it then? That's kind of weird. All right, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's wanting me to buy it again. I already have it. All right, so let's re-roll this. Let's see if we can get something better. All right, we're at Yami? No, we're at Moku. Okay, I'm out of tokens. I guess it costs probably 10 per. So this reminds me of those other games. So it looks like we're doing 10% more damage just like that. So that's kind of cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Looks like we need to defeat 1 more of these, but I am liking the money game, but it's still not quite enough because we need to get to like a million somehow. All right, but we did get this one, whatever that is. Probably Jake Pudding hat. All right, there we go. And we got some of those as well. That's really good. And string metal, legendary metal. Okay, resources, accessories. Oh, it's not an accessory. Is it a resource? What is it? I thought I claimed it. I don't know what it is. Is it a mount? Oh, it's a mount. There we go. We got the pudding mount now. Let's check out the drip. All right, it's not letting me. Okay, I'm lagging. It's not loaded in yet. Here we go. Oh, that's actually cool, man. They cooked on that one. Dang. Dang. Okay, the pudding mount goes hard. Let's cook. Let us cook. All right, well. All right, we're doing really well on that one. Do we have a full team of oh, we don't. Wow, we got nothing after that. That's actually kind of wild. Yeah, we got absolutely nothing after that one. All right, well, let's keep farming then. Wait, I should be able to open these anywhere. Okay, good. Now it's working. All right, so I gotta find a spot to farm. This looks like just as good as any of a spot to farm. So we should be basically one-tapping these guys. Oh, no, they have a lot of HP. Maybe not. So let's farm these for the quest. And we'll get back to business after in a few minutes once this is done. Because I really want to get this Jake Pudding unit. He might be my new goat. All right, here we go, guys. We got the summons. What do we get? We got, okay, plus 0.5% gold. All right, any other achievements we snagged? Looks like no. I was hoping to get some of these, but looks like we're not defeating enemies very quickly. In this game, it's hard to farm enemies, unlike the other ones. I don't know why. Like, they just, like, spawn slower. Maybe we're just not doing enough DPS. And we did kind of, like, skip the worlds pretty fast, but... All right, so it looks like all that expired, all of our boosts. So, let's go finish up this event for Jake Pudding. And we need to go travel to the first floor of tower, which I believe is just in the lobby. So let's go cop that. I don't know how hard tower is. Usually the first few floors of tower are pretty easy. And I guess while we're in the tower, we're just gonna be opening. I think that's how this works. Under events. So it's not under events, not under rerolls. All right, well, I don't know where to go then. Maybe under challenges? There we go. That's where it is. All right, so that's where the raids are. This is where the tower is. All right, so we need, okay, here we go. So those are all the floors. It goes up to floor 40. So we just need to beat the first tower. We'll see how hard this is real quick. 10,000 HP, and you have 3 minutes to beat it. And that's not even the boss. So these floors are not insanely hard, but I wouldn't say they're like the easiest thing ever either. Okay, that one we had 2,000. Okay, so maybe I just looked at the strongest enemy on the floor. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm considering we've only been playing this game for like maybe like an hour or so. Okay, we can actually check that. How long have we been playing? 4.9 thousand seconds or whatever. So not that long at all. All right. Oh, we're already on the second floor. Bang! Let's get it, Jake Pudding. Here we go. We got Jake Pudding. Let's cook. Let's cook. Jake Pudding, exclusive unit. SPA and damage. I don't know if he's good or not. Oh no, he's a percentage unit. Oh man, I was really counting on my man, but he's a percentage based unit. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to stay in on that one, honestly. All right, well, unfortunately, he's not really gonna help us out much. But it is cool to pull him. But 60% is not good for us yet. It probably will be in the future. But as of right now, our team is just really freaking weak. Okay, there we go. That guy's level 20. So all we need to do is get our last string scoundrel to level 20. And we'll be in a good spot. I would love to use Jake Pudding, but I don't think I can. Alternatively, we can just get a stronger unit. So I think we need to figure out how to use those traits and whatnot. So let's head back up here and let's keep opening. But this time we're going to have to fuse and we're going to have to select our last unit. There we go. And we'll hit the auto button. And we got to figure out where to do these traits. So this is the trait section. Okay, I swear I can just do that in the lobby, man. Oh my gosh. All right, so I guess we got to go back to the lobby for the traits. I don't know why I can't just do them in there. All right, at least we're still opening, though. That's good. All right, so here's the rerolls. All right, trait rerolls. Let's reroll on... I'm going to assume that this guy is my strongest. So he's going to be my DPS only. No pirate medals? Aw, dog. What? Bro, what? Do I have to do the raid for that one? Oh, man. That's tough, guys. That's tough. Are there any packs? I don't have a lot of robux or gems left. That's tough, man. That is really tough. That's really, really tough. Just want some... Okay, maybe the quest reward is going to help us out here. I'm going to get one of these. Yeah, I don't think that's helping us out either. That's unfortunate. So I think... And I need a little bit of money too. So let's head back to Coliseum Kingdom. Did I get anything for the demon fruits? All right, I get one more reroll on that. All right, well, oh wait, we got a couple rerolls. All right, did we get anything good? Wait, what? Oh, I'm still at the Gomu now. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't work like the other ones where you keep the best. Weird. Weird. All right, let's head back to the Coliseum Kingdom here, and let's go grab that little bit of gold we need. So I'm going to actually defeat some of the weaker enemies here. I need to defeat String Scoundrel and... Oh, wait, no, String Scoundrel is not a weaker enemy. Oh, my gosh. All right, we'll just farm a boss then. So let's go use another potion bundle up, and we're going to go damage, and we're going to go gold. And we're going to find a String Scoundrel to farm. And we need to farm a Joker. Oh, Joker is really easy to beat, so I'm not going to waste potions on Joker. I got to find a String Scoundrel. But I will run through here and hopefully get some of those Joker kills. I don't remember where he is on the map. So let's see if we can go find him real quick. My gosh, I was just there. Give me a second. All right, so here he is, guys. 90,000 HP. That's kind of a lot, but our team can handle it. So good so far. We also need just a little bit of money, and then we can go over to the Demon Forest and start getting some even better units. Here we go. So we end up getting a little bit of medals, not as much as I would like. It's only a 15% drop, but we did get some. We'll have to farm these for a while to really get some good medals. However, we do now have enough to get Demon Forest. Demon Forest. Demon Forest. Can I buy that? Oh, you need the World Line Stone first. Oh, okay. So you have to beat the quest to get to the world. Got it. Got it. Dang, and my team sucks. All right, well, we got to go grab that quest then real quick. I'll be back. That's tough. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go grab this next quest complete. Bang, there we go. That's going to give us the World Line Stone. So you can put us in a lot better of a position. I'm sure there's another quest we could claim here, but we're not going to worry about it because we're trying to become pro. And yeah, let's go buy that. And let's head over here to the Demon Forest. All right, now that I fixed my Wi-Fi, everything's loading in a little bit better. So thankfully, somebody kicked the cable and I had to go. It was weird. It was weird. All right, anyways, I want to go talk to you. Oh, now we're opening these cards. That's good. We want those cards for sure. All right, so this guy is going to give us a new quest. Is this the World Line quest? Yes, it is. So we want the World Line quest on lock here. And let's start opening these, because if we can somehow pull that mythic, we'll be in a good spot. All right, so we're going to auto fuse again, but this time I'm just trying to get some of these guys leveled up. You know, I'm going to try to get some level 20s just to throw away, basically, but it'll be worth it. All right, these are very expensive, but let's start off at the bottom here while we get everything a little bit better. So Wandering Slayers. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a good spot for us to grind. They have like no HP though. Oh my gosh, only 5,000. The scaling in this game is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is, but very, very weird. But you can see we're doing pretty good. I just gotta pull some of those new mythics and we'll be on lock. All right, we also gotta get freaking a bazillion dollars too. I'm not even at my damage potion. Oh my goodness. Let's cook. All right, here we go. We got Water Teacher. How much is he doing? Is he weaker? Oh, no, that's level 20. Okay, he looks a lot stronger. All right, I'm gonna fuse this guy. And I thought I had another level 20, this guy. Confirm. And now he's level 5. I don't know why he's level 5. I just fused a level 20 into him. Okay, let's try that again. This guy's level 20, confirm. Now he's level 6? No way, that didn't work. Well, I guess that don't work. Wait, no, he's still there. Okay. All right, let's pick a couple random ones here. Confirm. He's level 9 now. I don't think it works like that. All right, good to know. All right, I'm gonna grab him, and we're gonna grab him, and we're gonna get him all the way up to max, though. Oh my gosh, is he even equipped? All right, there we go. I don't know what to say, guys. There's still some bugs in this game for sure. Oh my gosh, now this guy's equipped. You gotta be kidding me. All right, I'm gonna equip this guy again. If I see another Shotgun Junior, man, I'm about to rage. There we go. He's equipped. Is he gonna go away? No, he's good. Okay. All right. Let's fix this back here, and let's get him maxed out. But I think we're gonna call it here, guys. So this was day 1 of the New to Pro series. We made it pretty far. We've been playing for quite a while now, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty happy with how far we've gotten. It looks like we pretty much gotten all the way up here to the Demon Slayer world, and we got all the way up to the next to last mythic, which isn't too bad at all. So comment down below your guys' tips, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.